Next is from Xavier. Question is, what's good? What's up, guys? I have a question for Conan. When the empty arena matches started, Disco was praising how better it was because the Mark fans weren't there ruining the matches. Now recently he's not a fan because the lack of the fans in the audience. Is it frustrating at times for you to deal with him? Jake Hager versus Moxley match. I felt that was one question right there. Right. Jake Hager versus Moxley match. I felt this match crapped the bed. The whole trying to keep it Hager Moxley. A couple weeks ago.
Swagger,
yeah. Jack what's his Jake? His name is Jake Hager, right?
He's Hager now. Yeah, he was Swagger before.
Yeah, right. That's Jake Hager. I felt this match crapped the bed. The whole trying to keep it MMA style the whole time, no pro wrestling moves, made it confusing on top of not knowing what the actual rules of the match were. Second part of it was it's already pre-taped. How come JR couldn't have another commentator with him? P.S. Love the comments and agree with when you said Ronda is a snowflake. Ever since Ultimate Fighter with Misha Tate. Couldn't stand Ronda since. Hands down, my favorite podcast. Peace. So you can answer the first question is that he says, is it frustrating for you at times to deal with me? Because first of all, I said I was praising the Mark fans not being there because the reason I said that was because the first empty arena shows, the Marks were praising the show. So of course I said, okay, it was the first show with no fans. It was being the contrarian and everything. Now recently I've changed because I'm having to watch a show and it is hard for me to watch a show with no fans. It's just difficult, So now answer the question.
What is the question?
Is it frustrating for you to deal with me because you see this guy's saying I kind of flip-flop?
Yeah, his opinion.
But I'm used to it.
The second one is, what do you think of the Hager Moxley match, and couldn't JR have had another commentator there?
Wasn't a big fan of that match.
Well, to me, it was a no holds barred, and you're having a no holds barred match with a guy that can't throw a punch. Like Moxley was still throwing forearms the whole match in a no holds barred.
Did you see that match, Joe?
No, I didn't. I'm surprised.
I wouldn't. All these long. It's just, bro. It's
that's another thing, bro. That's one thing that because you said you saw the AAA show. That's the one thing that I made sure all the matches are short because there's nothing worse than a long, boring match and then a long, boring match with no fans. Those matches should not be long, bro.
Right. Yeah, just have a bunch of matches, shorter matches, right?
Right.
That's it for the mailbag.
Enjoy the rest of the show. Boom.